G'day everybody and welcome back for some more Assertive Acquisitions where we have acquired a gauntlet.
Whatever this thing is.
It's a Gauntlet H.
So it was slightly perilous escape. There was some minor crashing involved.
Yeah, but we've got it and that means Capac.
We'll finally get off this rock.
TFE, you were the one who wanted us to come. Where'd you go?
He's over at the remains of the Kogia.
I was looking at him, I looked away, I looked back and then you were where he was. It was really creepy.
Yeah.
Capac, where'd you go?
Capac, stop doing off-screen teleportation and get back here.
I'm getting everything that's important to take with me.
Oh,
From
yeah,
the old
I need
Kogia.
stocks.
Yep.
Right.
Some refueling.
But yeah, you were the one who dragged us down to this planet in the first place. Did you get what you were after?
You wanted gold.
That was the
Yes.
moon, wasn't it?
The moon was where I wanted gold, yes. What I wanted from here was the research points.
Which we got.
We got some of those, I
We got
guess.
some, but my unfinished business down here is that I want more.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Greed. Got
Yeah,
it.
it's great. I've got a big rover over there with lots of guns. I'm gonna use it, but I know you guys want to leave, so... And I know that Purple over there wants to go as well, so... You three head back up to our station, refit this thing, and I'll join you once I'm happy that I've got enough research points.
Oh, so wasn't the plan, we take the ship, we take off the Assert thrusters and then give it to this fine gentleman here?
We'll
Give
figure
the
out
ship,
something.
not the thrusters.
Yeah, that's what I said, take the thrusters
No,
off.
the way you said it was ambiguous.
We're gonna fly back to base. And
The best
we-
deals are ambiguous.
Ambiguity favors the person who did not write the contract.
Did you sign anything?
It was a verbal contract.
Oh, it's even worse.
And I was recording.
Good luck,
Oh.
Purple.
Okay.
You're gonna need it.
This thing doesn't have any oxygen on it, so we may have to make sure we fill up.
Oh,
Yeah.
grab some bottles before you go. I've got plenty of oxygen on board the Van Gogh.
Yeah, we got some spare oxygen bottles. One.
Well, one bottle should be enough.
Actually,
Make sure it's filled.
Capac, if the Gauntlet's got enough thrust, we could carry the Kogia back up to space instead of leaving it here.
I don't think I care.
What, so we're gonna sell it to a trade tower then?
TFE, do you want all the data pads?
Oh yeah, good point.
I should give them to you so you're actually carrying them. Where are you?
Actually, hang on, did the datapads, did the library survive?
Was the library wasn't on board the Kogia, was it?
But it was.
No, but you've got a library on board the Skywarp, and I've got a bunch of data pads on me.
Oh wait, no, I think there was the library, but I think it got destroyed. It was towards the back.
Oh, the ones that you had been collecting so far.
Yeah. Well, never see those again.
Well, I've still got a few on me if you want them.
Sure.
And if I collect any more
Probably
in
need to
my
stand outside the safe zone for
SCPs.
this.
Yes. Actually, no, we don't. All right.
Wait, you don't?
Meet me on top of the gauntlet.
What, you're just gonna fling them at my face at high speed?
No.
Yeah, safe zones chuck things out at warp speed. Oh, this thing.
Ain't nobody
Oh.
got time for that.
There we go. We can trade.
There you go, I'll even give you something.
There you go. Can you guys also take this ion thruster with you to space?
What?
Well, I don't want to have it on the back of my rover that I'm possibly going to get shot up and destroyed. It's a nice thruster. It's the right type of thruster for the Skywarp.
This thing isn't really designed for carrying things. Is there anywhere it could be attached where it's not going to get cooked?
There are 4 magnetic plates on the bottom.
Yeah, but they're all pretty close to the thrusters. Actually, if we put a mag thing on the nose where that anti-personnel turret is, that should be safe to carry something.
You
If
want
we
to
can lift off with it.
You want to shoot your loot.
What? No, we want to remove that anti-personnel turret because it's not going to do anything. And replace it with a mag plate so that we can pick up the thruster.
Yeah,
Or do you want to just merge block it? Here, have back. We'll have to do it outside the safe zone anyway.
I guess you can merge it onto the front.
Yeah. Right, let's go outside the safe zone and we can try.
Okay.
Well, get back to the
Everyone get
pilot.
clear of the thrusters. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter in the safe zone anyway.
One Capac, you gonna sell the Kogia?
You can sell it if you want.
Hang on. I'm gonna try and get ownership of it then.
No, it's alright. Just leave it, just leave it. I want to get the stuff from it.
Yeah, okay. Well, that.
I will deal with it.
Yeah, why is there all this dust inside? I thought this place was airtight. We left the door open.
Yeah, the ship is airtight and it has a vent and oxygen supply too.
Alright. You're almost there.
Okay. I'm attached.
Cool.
All aboard.
Let me detach the thing that it's attached to.
I mean, unless you want to take the truck up to space as well.
Yeah, given the way that thrusters haven't been behaving well for Capac around here, I don't think that's a good idea.
Free space truck.
Speaking of, what happened to his truck? That thing was like, twice as long when I last saw it.
Jumping accident.
Wait,
Fuel low.
is that thruster different?
It was red.
Yeah, I thought the ASSERT thrusters, the island ones we'd found were orange, not red.
Maybe it's the planet? Make it look different?
Is it a unique? Is it a new design?
It doesn't matter. We're burning hydrogen.
Yeah, quick.
I've run out of hydrogen, so I can't do anything.
Of course.
Yield rate 21.97%.
What?
Right, is everybody aboard?
Yes, might as well just go, I suppose.
Right, we're getting out of here.
All right, good luck. Fly safe. Don't crash. You know, all those things. Bon voyage. Sayonara.
Don't fall into the chasm. Yeah, we've got to fly basically around the planet.
Yes, yes, you do. I need a way to get onto the Van Gogh.
Yeah, turn the turret's back on now that it's
There's a few pock marks in the terrain down there.
There's a few what marks in the terrain. What? Where? Capac?
Marks.
Neutral sky that's falling. Is that uninstalled?
That open side. Most of that.
No. It's,
Hello?
yeah, maxing Capac.
You guys still there? Hello?
Capac, I need to thrust. Power. Maxing out our power usage whenever you.
Capac? TFE? Purple? Can you hear me? Hello?
Us.
Hello?
Quick kind of communication.
Oh no. Well, I hope they figure out that they can't hear me and actually do something about it. That's going to be annoying. And also, I hope I can figure out a way to get jetpack back, because I don't have any. And I can't build on the Van Gogh, which means I can't get the Van Gogh out of the safe zone until I do that. I'm hoping if I get all the way up to the top and jump off the ladder... Nope. Oh, this is going to be a problem. How do I solve this? I really need jetpack. I can't build a ramp. There's no fuel on board the Kogia. Unless I got lucky and they left a bottle behind? Oh dear. Bottle, bottle, bottle. Is there a bottle? There is not. Oh no, they didn't! Ah, I'm gonna have to make sure I get back with these. There are ASSERT thrusters on board. Also uranium. Nuts. There's no ramp. There's no hydrogen. Oh, maybe this is the way I can do it. If I jump in the cockpit. Why can't I get in the cockpit? What Capac could jump into the cockpit? Oh, I can.
Fuel critical.
Okay. Now we drive outside. I build a ramp on this so that I can climb up this to get into the Van Gogh to get myself jetpack fuel. Hopefully that's enough. That gets me high enough that I can walk in the hangars at the end. Maybe. So annoying that I couldn't get off the top of the ladder. Thought I could be able, thought I might have been able to buy myself some hydrogen. Oh. Or if the Van Gogh, it doesn't have park brakes on, which it doesn't seem to. Maybe I can just bump it out of the safe zone. Okay, this works. Slowly, but it does work. This is arguably easier than trying to parkour my way across. Although, I think I may actually be able to do it quite easily from here. Now that I've made myself some space. Come on, slow down.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, I'm on board. Okay. Hydrogen tank. Let's put the park brake on. Alright, so first step, I need to build some sort of ramp device that I can access from the ground, or a ladder. Ladder's probably the easiest. So I can climb my way back on board when I run out of fuel again, inevitably. And then there are a few things I need to do. One of which is attempt to find a source of gold, because there is gold on this planet, and hopefully it's easier to access gold than what there is on the moon. That would be a nice thing to return to the Skywarp with, so that I can build a whole bunch of stuff using that gold. Then, after that, I want to get myself a few research points and some money without the other guys getting in the way, and see if I can maybe get myself some more suit upgrades. Now, is that going to be too low? Does it need to be that low? Try welding up this one and see if I can grab it from the ground. So yeah, I'm going to have to upgrade the drill rig so that it can reach gold if I find some. I'm going to need to put an ore detector on here as high priority things. Ooh, yes I can. Alright, that one doesn't need to be there. Perfect. A way to get there from the ground.
There's a few pockmarks in the
Which
terrain
turret's
down there.
this?
There's a few in the terrain. Where?
Pockmarks.
There's something neutral in the sky that's falling. Is that someone's unknown signal to our
jeez,
left?
that open tide's closer than I'd like.
Oh no, it's Capac done.
Hello?
You're maxing out our power, Capac.
You guys still
keep an
there?
eye- Hang on,
Hello?
Capac, I need to switch off the ion thruster. It's
What?
using too much power. Maxing out our power usage whenever you went to the left.
TV?
Eh?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Oh.
I don't think he can hear us.
Yeah.
I think we're having some kind of communications trouble. Although I didn't look at the settings on the radio on this thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, we did steal it.
It has a radio?
Oh, it's got an antenna.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and
Short
turn that
range.
antenna off. Anyway. Because I don't want to attract any attention while we're carrying important goods.
This is your update, Capac. You used 9% of the fuel in our tanks.
And all of the ice is gone.
What's going on?
Should we go up a bit just so we can have a bit less gravity fighting against us?
Well, that's what I was just looking at. I'm not getting my altitude reading, but I'm still in gravity.
Yeah, we're at 0.93, but yeah, I don't have the altimeter. Someone made some shortcuts building this ship, clearly.
So does either of you know where we're going?
We're going home.
Yeah, we're heading into our secret that's not really secret base, because every 5 minutes something seems to be attacking it.
Yeah, we're gonna see if anything's left.
I mean, if like the Skywarp had been shot out of it, we would have seen it fall into the planet. It's that large.
Well, I was gonna say it would have left a big hole, but maybe it was that canyon we were jumping over.
Ah. Well, we just have to go to the other side of the planet and missed it. Ah, well, there we go. I've got something to watch on the screen while I wait.
What? Watching TV while I do all the hard work?
Hey, you've got something handy on your screen.
Yeah, an inspiration poster.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Do you think it will inspire me not to plow into any asteroids at high speed?
Maybe. Maybe we should have repainted this thing to be a slightly more stealthy color for the return trip. Then, what even color is this striping?
Yeah, they'll mistake us for a construction worker.
Carrying experimental tech.
Yeah, we're the space equivalent of a forklift.
In that forklift's carrying a laser cannon.
Oh, what's that?
What's what?
I see something below us.
Eh?
Planet.
It looks, no, between us and the planet. It looks too small to be an asteroid.
Oh. Yeah. What is that?
Yeah, it could be an enemy stealth vessel.
Is it a ship?
I don't think I want to investigate.
It has a non-organic shape, I'll say that much.
If you get on the side turret, you might be able to zoom in on it.
Which turret is that?
Well, there's only one side
that's the
turret
one.
since you broke one of them.
It should be below you towards the planet.
I've lost track of it. Oh, there.
Hold on. All right. Oh,
I see it.
it appears to be an asteroid.
It is an asteroid. An asteroid that's very far away.
That's gotta be very deep in the gravity well. What? Inhibitor field has disabled jump drive.
Oh, there's one of those TXV ships.
You did not get my ship shot up.
It seems to be going after that commercial freighter.
It's alright, we got other ships. We can give you one of those.
Well, just give him the Skywolf.
Yeah.
I'm sure splits you my mind.
It sounds like a small ship. I think it'll be fine.
Actually, no. We probably wouldn't be able to get out of the hangar.
It's called the Skywarp because its gravity well is so big that light has to bend around it.
It's basically a black hole. I mean, the budget for it certainly is.
Yes, the Interdepartmental Spending Committee will have our heads for this one.
Boondoggle, isn't it? 24 kilometers to go. We might actually make it.
Yeah, we got plenty of fuel left.
Are we pointed directly at the asteroid?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, from my seat, it's like right on the edge of it. It's got me slightly concerned.
This ain't my first rodeo.
I mean, yeah, but this is a long journey where it's easy to nod off for a couple of seconds and then find yourself flying down a hallway.
Ugh, I wish. I would definitely take a nap right now.
Well, we kind of need you awake to fly. I think I found some coffee in one of these cabinets here.
I think I might have some on me. I got cola on me.
Couldn't coffee potentially make it worse, depending on how long we're going to keep flying for?
There we go. I drank a cola.
Oh no. Well, there's a caltrop still broadcasting on the surface, and a bunch of other things that I can't see all the signals of.
Wait, is that salt flat underneath us? Is that where we first landed?
Yeah, we landed at... Have you got the check this out GPS? Isn't that where you crash landed on your own?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so
I think we landed near there, yeah. We went basically like halfway around the planet.
That may make communication even more difficult.
I mean, we can just send out a little remote controlled... Can you remote control a rover?
I mean, it's just an oversized remote-controlled car.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, we could do that. We could just drop a little mini rover down, put a camera on its roof or something. Actually, maybe 2 cameras. Because trying to drive it from its antenna signal is probably not a good strategy.
Another inhibitor field.
Where's the ship?
Uh-oh. I don't like how close that Eidolon is.
Eidolon, or the Arrowhead, or the Oventide.
Well, those ones not too bad, but the Eidolon's over near the asteroid.
Yeah, it is. I mean, our surface defenses, I think some were saying they're out of ammo, but most of them should be fine.
Wonder how my defense satellite is going.
Do you even remember where you put it?
It's probably out of ammo. It was directly away from the asteroid. No, directly away from the planet.
Yeah, we are getting kind of close to that Oventide. At a very rapid pace. 4 kilometers. 3.5. 3. 2.5. I'm panicking.
Oh boy.
That side doesn't have the turret on it.
2. Oh no. They're gonna see us shortly.
It's rolling.
We're almost within turret range.
Oh, are those arrowheads coming for us?
Picking
No,
out some
I don't like that.
FPS. Oh no, they are. Yes, they are. Go, go, go. Get to the far side of the asteroid. I know, I think the Oventide's giving chase. We've gone past it, it's still getting closer.
Whoa,
Yeah, Oventide appears to
we're
be
taking a little
moving.
damage.
Yeah, get to the far side of the asteroid and let the base... Whoa! Oh, Oventide's getting shot by the base. I think. Something's shooting at it. Oh no, the Oventide's firing back at us.
Well, we should be coming into range of the base guns. Hopefully some of them are working.
Ah, we're taking damage. Oh, we've lost the rear turret. It's floating away.
goes one of the guns.
That was one of my turrets.
Oh!
Please tell me this base of yours has guns that can shoot back.
I didn't see any of them
Does.
firing.
I think they were shooting back at the big ship, because it wasn't us shooting back.
And hopefully they don't shoot at us.
Yeah, there is that issue. Capac, you might need to fire up your dampers,
That. No. Well, I thought I had.
because we're just falling to the planet. We need to try and land. Get this thing to safety.
Is anything still on us?
The arrowheads appear to have backed off slightly, although I think they're going for another attack run. Yep. One swinging around. The Oventide is maybe leaving?
Well, we should be in cover in a second.
Why do I not see the Skywarp?
Because that's not the angle we're coming in at.
Oh boy, look at me, we need to get down so any guns in here don't shoot us.
Oh, what the?
The Skywarp's trying to shoot through the asteroid.
But I just saw it take a hit. Did it shoot itself?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It was trying to shoot, it shot into the side of the asteroid. Cab, are you trying to land us in a pit?
Yeah, that's the thruster storage pit.
Across the thing, right.
I can't see anything though. What's happened to all the lights?
It looks like all the... Oh, I expect one of the thrusters is damaged below functional. We might need to fix that.
Oh, I forgot so many things in here were on fire.
Those are thrusters.
Just the front of the Skywarp.
Oh, is that purple thing is the Skywarp?
Yeah. The ship is too wide to fit down there, Capac.
Huh?
You're
I'm not
about-
fitting the ship. I'm about to lock onto the wall here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're landed.
Hey!
I feel like I want to steal all the goodies from the Kogia rather than just selling it. I feel like there's enough useful, valuable stuff on board there that I actually want to bring it on board my rover. But I'm going to slightly remodel. Don't want to do too much remodeling because I really do want to get back to the Skywarp and work on its refit. But there are a few things like adding a large cargo to this, which would be quite useful for getting me getting me to my goals a little bit quicker. So I need to get a connector so I can offload from the Kogia. What is making that noise? There's got to be something loose on here somewhere. It's going to be really annoying. It's probably the drills. It's so weird without the other two here. I'm still weirded out by this. One step at a time. Let's connect these up and see if I can get the cargo across. Although my worry is I'm going to connect this up and find out that the Kogia's cargo network is just a complete disaster anyway and I can't use it. Which, as I look behind this reinforced conveyor tube, seems to be accurate. Because there's just a missing whole bunch of stuff. Alright. Let's have the fun of transferring everything across. It does seem mostly connected from that point. I think I'm going to set up a... Alright, I think that's everything. There we go. That should be easy enough to connect up. Definitely the quicker option. Alright, smash the connector. Here we go. Okay. Now let's transfer everything. Inventory. This ship. There we go. Made sure I got the ASSERT thrusters. Got all the thruster components and the other goodies. And the uranium. Looks to be all. Excellent. Unlock. Now I can sell the Kogia. So I think it'll take me just way too long to grind this thing down. Even though I know there are components in it that'd be useful for me with my building that I keep needing to do. Ultimately, I suspect the time it takes me to grind this thing down is probably not going to be worth it. I could try and take some core bits.
Inventory full.
Oh, that's an ASSERT thruster. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna need to deal with that. How many of them are there on this? 3. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a little flyer so I can transfer those across. Alright, I can do that. That's fine. Where shall I build this thing? Maybe in the front hangar. Alright, got a connector hooked up. It's a bit wonky, but it'll work. All I need to do is add a couple of Atmo thrusters and gyro. yeah, just basically make a really quick ship. Go use a cockpit around it. I think it makes it just easier to build. Now we'll go the cab. Then thrusters. Shouldn't need to be too strong on this thing. A couple of flat modes should be enough to lift a hydrogen thruster, because that's all I've got to lift. Just a single hydrogen thruster. And I guess if I come across any other goodies like that, I'll probably want to be able to carry them, but ultimately it shouldn't be too much. Alrighty, I think this thing's good. Let's put recharge on and off on there. Need front switch lock and underside switch lock. So I've got a mag plate around here. Oop. Around here on the front and one underneath. Should probably turn that front one off auto lock. I think this should be enough power and enough lift for what I'm doing here. So I don't need a lot, just need enough. So I'm going to cut them off and then I'll slap them on and go. See what happens. Then I can sell the thing. I hate to admit it, but at least for things like this, I kind of miss having a helper. It was kind of nice having someone else to keep me company and someone else to sometimes pick this stuff up. Because Capac is not too bad at doing this stuff. And in a minute, where are the other ones at? I think they might be underneath. Yes, they are. Got to stop whatever's causing this clanging. It's got to be the drill. I come up with a new way of doing it. And it's a bit more stable. 3 thrusters off. All the thrusters out of the cargo are on board the Van Gogh. And at some point, if they ever re-establish radio communications with me and I haven't gotten sick of waiting and decided to make the whole Van Gogh fly, hopefully I can get them to come down here and pick me up and carry me back without me having to make this whole thing work. Alright, let's sell these vehicles. Sell that truck, I'll sell the Kogia. Ooh, I also need to check how many points I've got. So, scrap purchasing, dock trailer cargo, yeah, I think that's the one. Capac's Kogia shuttle, 13 mil. Got 14 mil out of that. Could be worse. Let's just quickly check to make sure that I've only left wheels out there. Huh. Okay, that's not how I expected that to go. Since now this is stuck in a safe zone and I can't do anything about it. Oh, can I push this out? No, whatever. Whatever. Sold off what I need to sell off. The rest of it can just stay there. It's not my... Oh, what? Thruster fell off. Probably merge block them down. Alright. Remove these merge blocks.
Inventory
Oops.
full.
Make sure I clean that up because I'm getting sick of the clanging noises. Let's get an ore detector on so I can go out and search for some gold. Then I can build some sort of drill rig that actually reaches it. Collect the gold. Refine the gold. And then decide whether I wait for the guys or head back. Or whether I try my hand at getting some research points for myself. Oh, alright, research points. I was meaning to check that. So many things. Too many squirrels. Need to ignore the squirrels. Okay, let's have a look. So. I have 3 research points. Okay. It's the anti-personnel and anti-energy inhibitors I want. And I've got baseline level of both. I don't really care about the solar charging. Damage reduction would be nice to get an extra level, but it's really the anti-personnel and anti-energy. Because if I've got those, then whenever we fight against something, I'm in a much better position. So, I need 200 million, and I have 72. So if I get one more research point... Oops, that is not the stairs I meant to go down. One more research point should be enough to get me there. Then it'll just be about money, so I could do that back with the guys. Yeah, alright. We'll go for one more research point and a whole bunch of gold. There's parallax that way. Insert that way. Can't go over the ravine anyway, or don't want to, because I don't want to go back anywhere near the spaceport. So I might head over toward that parallax frontier outpost, since I'm very familiar with its layout. That should be my best target, since I am driving one. Oh, iron. And gold! Okay, never mind. Guess I'm not getting that far. Let's go park over the gold. How close is it going to be to the surface? So I might need to build a proper drill rig here. 130 meters down. I might build a static drill rig. It's near a trade station. It's not a bad place to have it. Set up to put a connector on the back of this thing now. With the hitch removed. Alright, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to build an actual drill rig. Static one. It's going to be a lot easier for getting to that depth. Plus it means I can get rid of the drill that I'm pretty sure is causing the clanging. So power source, I'll probably just use some wind turbines. I need to get 130 meters down, or probably 150 is what I should aim for. I'm going to need to throw away a lot of stone on the way down. So I'm going to build a rotating drill rig. 50 meters is a long way. Because that's a minimum of 15 pistons. Okay, that's gone. That should hopefully make the ship a bit more stable. Gold is directly down there. Oh, it's only 103 meters from the surface. That's not too bad. I don't want this to be fairly wide if it's going to be going down that deep to get at it, so that I can actually get a decent amount of it, because it's just that super thin layer. Maybe once I get that deep, I can then build a different, like modify the rig, because this is pretty flat terrain, so the gold vein should be flat within it. So I'm thinking of building something that looks a bit like an oil derrick in a very loose way. Basically something that is a big rig that's suspending the whole drill apparatus from it. And the reason I'm doing it that way is so I can be lazy and not have to do nested pistons. I can just do simple inline pistons that are going to be deep enough. So if I'm going to have 10 pistons, I need to have at least 20 blocks of height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So I need to go a bit higher, but I'm going to change to these slopes. Yeah, now that I'm building a static thing, if I can get this built relatively quickly, what I can do is have this operating, go and try and take on that parallax base. And once I take it on, if I'm successful, by the time I'm successful with that, this should have mined well and truly down to where the gold is. I can come pick up the gold, refine it, and yeah, leave, hopefully, or figure out how I'm going to leave. Oh yeah, that'll work. There's a slight problem with building like this. That's a long way to pipe down so that I can connect up to the and go. Oh well. It'll be fine, I'm sure. I'll weld up at least 2 of these legs, but I don't know that I'm going to actually bother welding up all of them. I kind of like to look at this thing now. It'll be pretty bad if this thing gets shot up. I mean, I won't really care if I've already gotten the gold from it, but it'll be pretty bad if it happens before then.
So we need to get all... We need to extract the ASSERT thrusters off it and replace it with... do you want to keep the hydrogen, just normal ones?
Well, let's have a look at our options over here.
I mean,
how do I get out of ship?
There's a door at the back.
I mean, if our purple friends just hang off into space, then ion thrusters should be fine.
Well, do we have a ship that we could hand over and or fix up?
I mean, this doesn't really have the power source to support ion thrusters.
It's going to take a bit of work to
Do we
extract
have
everything.
A spare ship?
There's this one. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it's got a jump drive on it.
Flaming rack. I mean, it does have a jump drive, that's true. It's also missing everything else important.
I don't know. What does our visitor think?
It sounds like you want to use me to get rid of some of your rubbish.
Well, I'm just saying that either way is going to take a considerable amount of work to get before you get underway.
I mean, that's fine. I don't really have anywhere I need to be.
Alright, you guys think
a
about
while
that.
yet.
I'm gonna get this this thruster loaded up into the safe zone.
I gotta load up my library.
Hopefully that inhibitor field isn't
4.8 kilometers now.
causing us any trouble.
Cobra appears to be flying away from us.
I guess we could give our visitor the grand tour.
I mean, you definitely be more suited to do that with your sense of direction. Oh, yep, that's the welded pit of death.
We don't really have any visitors' quarters.
No, we don't. Wait, didn't Splitsy remove our quarters and put them somewhere else?
So you don't even know where you live.
Well, he was rearranging the living quarters on the
it's still being
skywalk.
retrofitted, yeah.
I guess, alright, the most important thing is, where have you gone?
Who, me or the constantly suit changing one?
You, Mr. Purple.
I'm at the neon blue grinder wall.
Yep. We've got a med station over here. That's probably the most important thing. And it should be piped up to everything.
Tasty, tasty oxygens.
So that should keep you alive. If you need to take a nap, you can come up, if you come up these stairs,
Gravity.
you can come into the med bay here. And you can borrow Splitsy's cryo tube.
Well, we just put him in cryogenic suspension while we rebuild his ship.
Well, like if he needs to take a nap or whatever.
I'm guessing his is the grey one.
I believe so.
Yes. I mean, they're all grey, but sure. That will do. Is this thing going to be strong enough to carry this thing? Guess we'll find out.
You doing, Capac?
I'm getting the big thruster and putting it in the thruster storage.
Oh, yep. How are we going to do this with all the ASSERT thrusters on this thing? It'll be a bit more tricky.
Well, that's why I was suggesting maybe we rebuild the other ship, because...
I mean, but the problem is we need to get the thrusters off this thing anyway. Because aren't they going on the Skywalk?
Yes, but it'll be easier to get them off if we just strip the whole thing rather than
I suppose you're right.
try to extricate them.
I can see why he thinks you need so many thrusters. This thing is mini thrusters.
Oh, okay, that didn't go exactly according to
Okay,
plan.
let me see. This wreck has... Oh, it's got heaps of batteries, so that's fine. It's got heaps of hydrogen tanks with fuel. Okay, it looks like, yeah, we just need to make this thing look normal again. And it's basically good to go.
That's like half a ship.
Hey, it's got basically everything you can need.
Alright, so we're revitalizing the
Ghast. Yeah. I mean, it's the interior's intact, it's just the exterior that isn't.
Alright, everybody, get to work. We'll make short work of this.
I mean, the agreement was that I would get this ship.
No, that you would get a ship.
Was it? Oh, did that guy in the grey suit make deals without telling us again?
I will freely admit I don't actually remember whether he said it was this ship or a ship.
I mean, I presume it was a ship of similar size and quality, because otherwise, you know, you could have
we'll
been given
fix-
like a go-kart.
We'll fix this thing up just like new, and it'll have a jump drive on it, so it'll be better.
Yeah.
Just imagine all the places you could
Plus,
jump.
think about it. You won't be flying in round in the ship that they're probably now hunting down across the sector.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'll just slap a new coat of paint on it. Throw a new transponder in the antenna. Actually, this one's broken. Just leave the antenna dead.
Well, I turned the antenna off.
It's sparking.
Oh, maybe we got hit on the way in.
Well, yeah, that is where we're being shot.
What is taking up all my inventory space?
Scrap.
Rockets.
Also, which way's up on this ship?
I just don't know if this wreck is a equitable trade for the other vessel.
Oh, so we need to give it a snazzy
But
paint scheme
the
then.
jump drive makes it worth it all on its own.
Yeah.
The jump drive even work?
Yeah.
It's the only thing that's
fully
still intact.
operational.
Oh wait, no, don't they explode when they get wrecked?
Yeah, see, it's fine. It's on. It's functional. It's at 100% integrity.
Yep, and the sooner you help us patch this thing up, the sooner you'll be out of here.
I think we're meant to do it, Capac.
Well,
It's not much of a deal if the person helps build their own spaceship.
well, no, but if he gets it done quicker so he can get on to whatever other business he's got.
It's true, I suppose.
What, you think he's just
He
gonna
had-
lounge about the place?
I mean, he could.
No.
Have a nap in the cryopod. We'll wake him up when we're finished.
Quit giving him ideas.
It's
Wait.
what you would do in his shoes.
I mean, who used to own this ship? And the colors look a bit familiar.
I'll tell you what, we'll paint it whatever color you like. No extra fee.
We're not charging him anyway. This is part of the deal.
Alright, a percentage-based fee.
Ghast, the Ghast. That name is familiar.
It's similar to Ghost.
I think we
It
called it
says
the
that on the
Ghast.
antenna too. Like, do you even know what the front of this used to look like?
I'm not even sure which side's the front at the moment.
Look, don't tell him that.
Hey,
We gotta make him think we know what we're doing.
lying to the customer is not a good idea. Also, ow. Right, I must have been approaching that upside down. Like, why's the connector up there?
Look, it's all under control. We're professionals. We know what we're doing. It's been refurbished. All the serial numbers have been filed off.
I think I've been exploded off more than filed off.
Well, that too.
Okay, which way is meant to be up on this ship? Let's sell that first. The antenna is normally pointing forwards or backwards.
Or up, or down. Not usually left or right.
Well,
Energy low.
okay, judging by where the two beds are inside, the helm that I placed inside is up.
The enemy base is down.
Oh yeah, so the antenna is on the front of the ship pointing forwards.
Interesting thought.
I mean, that's the way the interior bedding is aligned. I mean, I wouldn't want to sleep upside down.
Look, this is going to be your ship. You can have it facing whichever way you like.
I mean, I've got a nice clean ship over there. Why would I want this one?
Well, so it's got high
Like-
sell value so that you can...
You're trying to foist your wreckage off on me.
Well, it won't be wreckage for long.
It's on fire.
No, it's not. That'll buff out.
Fires don't buff out.
Yes, they do if you put enough.
Just get one of those microfiber cloths. Oh, I'm getting hungry.
You only just started work.
Yeah, and it's building up a vicious hunger. Look, this thing's coming together nicely.
Less on fire than it used to be.
I mean, you've just slapped some Bondo on it.
Oh yeah, what else do you want? How far have you got to travel to get back wherever you're going anyway?
Only needs to be a rough estimate. You don't need to give away anything.
Well, I'm not asking for coordinates.
Exactly.
Not too far, only probably 300 or 400 kilometers at most. I've got some friends in the area who I was thinking of imposing on.
I see.
It's like a jump drive isn't really needed, and
We'll
more likely
speed it
to
up though.
more likely to be targeted by pirates if I have one, I would think.
They can't jump what they can't catch.
Also, they're kind of volatile. Have you seen what happens when a ship with one gets destroyed?
Not that I recall.
Actually, Capac, how about you work on getting the gas resort and I see if I can get the thrusters off this thing. We'll be able to give them both.
You're still trying to give me your rubbish.
Well, it'd be more of a bonus than a...
Alright, fine, if that's what you want to do. Man, this guy's nothing but complain. Trying to give him a free jump drive and he's like, man, I don't want your weak jump drive. Get out of here.
I've seen how they explode. I want none of that.
Whoa, why are we picking up a massive target? Oh, the Ward of Lost Fire. We are apparently targeting it?
Well, it is hostile.
It seems like 1.3 kilometers away.
That's pretty close. Not a fan.
It's moving away again. My attempts at connecting this thing. And release. Then I let gravity do its thing and it should lock. Yep.
Oh, what? Was there something in here?
Yeah, I've
On the other side, there was a gyro hidden in behind the thruster.
to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if something got left out in the retrofit to hydrogen.
Capac, can you start replacing it with normal hydrogen?
I already am.
So, you guys ever think about playing hide and seek on the big ship? Sky.
We never find each other.
You lost for years.
And then I could sneak around and steal all of the assert thrusters off it.
Hey, heard that.
But didn't say anything.
I'm guessing this one hasn't been separated.
It has.
It doesn't seem to entirely agree with that assessment.
Is there an armor block
I might be
underneath
able
that's
to
still
jiggle it free.
propping it up?
It's,
Well,
I could deploy a wiggling approach.
butt slap me with the green menace.
Oh, there we go. It's free. I mean, think about it, Capac. He can't say we're unproductive when the ship is gone.
What?
And obviously the purple person is left. So if we prove that we did something.
The fact that there's no ship there proves that we did a lot of work.
Yeah,
The ship that wasn't there before.
correct.
Okay, let's make sure I have actually left enough room for enough pistons. Probably should have checked that first. It's a mistake. 10. Yep. Should be able to fit 12, I think. 11. 12. And then I need a rotor. And then I put drills. Ooh, that's a little bit low. Now, gold is 103 meters away, so I could get rid of one of the pistons. I think I'll just dig and place the drills. Takes a bit of time, but it's probably worth doing. Make sure that I get through the full thickness of the gold deposit. But just how much space do I need to dig out? Fair bit. Maybe I'll start with a drill like this. And then I'll build a cockpit on here and I'll right-click mine with it. That might speed things up a bit. Especially if I right-click and spin it around. Because I don't need this dirt. I can happily get rid of it. Oh, I need to set these pistons up so they've got share inertia tensor on. Otherwise this thing is going to make a mess. Alright, cockpit. Looking straight down. And we get block tools. Right-click drill. Then turn while leaving that on. Oh, dang it. Advanced rotor. Velocity 1. That should drill a nice clear hole and I should be able to place down a few drills. I'm thinking might be a decent idea to try and get a reasonable amount of drills down here. Obviously not really caring about the stone because I've got enough resources of the basic stuff that for what I need. So I'm gonna have to set up a stone ejector, but I was actually thinking I might try and right-click drill a decent way down because it usually means that you can progress the drills a bit faster, at least twice as fast. So it should get me down to the gold a bit quicker, which would be nice. And that looks like it's almost gotten around. Let's go have a look at how much that cleared out. Oh, nice. Let's see if that's enough. Ooh, that's annoying. All right, I'll build another drill underneath and then I'll right click and spin again. Make this go a bit faster. It was a bit too slow before. Go check it out. How's it doing? Oh, I can't get out of the cockpit, that's right. Dang it. I can't actually check it out any closer. Could put a camera up here though, so I can look down a bit further. I put a top-mounted camera on the piston. That's going to be real annoying. So I'm not going to be able to see as much as if I'm going to get rid of this block. Place down one of these and then put a regular camera on there. Then I can turn on the drills, use the control panel trick to keep them locked down. There we go, camera. And see, and the right-click drilling still works. That's jiggling an awful lot for share inertia tensor being on. Is there now space enough for a drill? Yep, cool. All right, let's start getting these things built. Also, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I just use one of the pistons to extend this down close to the ground so that I could do it? Why did I build a second drill? Ugh. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Should have just... Ugh. Literally have the pistons right there. Why? Why do I do these things? Why? The more drills I can get down, the quicker I can go down, but I think I'll still just stick with standard straight across. I don't think I'll try and go for the 4 cross. I'll just go for the bar, because I think that's more achievable. It's a lot of drills, and I probably will then need to refine some of the stone to make enough parts. Yeah, that'll be enough. What's that, another 7? Yeah. I will stop there. I'm getting carried away. Just really want to get back to space and show the guys that I've got a whole lot of gold and that we're sorted for that ages, so I can just build stuff. So that's the thing. I didn't want to get back to the Skywarp and then immediately have to leave, because I was like, oh, I don't actually have enough stuff. I can't build all the things I want to build. I never got the gold I was supposed to get. I want to do it proper like.
Fuel critical.
Oh, glad I've got the ladder. Nope. Ow! Why? Oh, too much jiggle. Stop the jiggle. Nope. Nope. Jiggle is bad. Why so much jiggle? Okay. Let's do some spin. Clear that out. And then, rotor. Start you nice and slow. I'll do the first swipe just to make sure that I've got plenty of clearance and save margin. Then I do think I will just set this to do its own thing. I don't really want to have to sit here the whole time while it drills down. So how many pistons do I have? I have 12. One damaged. What? Oh man. I'm getting damage from the drills again. It'd be really annoying if I am. What are these incomplete? Did I not finish it? Any others? No, looks good. Okay. Cool. Not important parts, it'll be fine. So 12 pistons. I can have them probably safely extend at something crazy slow. Because that outer drill is moving quite quickly, and it's going to need to do a half revolution before we get down 2.5 meters. And the rotor's probably going to have to slow down even more than it currently is, because that might be moving too quickly. In fact, that's almost certainly moving too quickly for regular drilling. Half the speed of that, so half a revolution per minute. So I reckon we set all of these to maybe... I'll set negative for the moment so they don't actually start. 0.002. That'll make it 0.025. That's how fast they move. Maybe I'll go 0.001. Okay, and then rotor. Oh, it is at half. Jeez, it's gonna have to go even slower than that. Yeah. Alright, pistons, you're gonna go even slower than what I've just set. I don't want to have to do the proper maths, so I'm gonna just choose something really slow that's hopefully well within safety margins. And this can just do its thing. So, let's turn all the drills on. Reverse all the pistons. And it should slowly drill its way down. Now, while it's doing that, I need to build an ejection system to get rid of all this stone. Or some refineries to refine it. Both. Nah, just an ejection system. Let's just get rid of it. We can probably roll it down one of these sides. If I choose one of the sides I didn't put a wind turbine on. Put them vertically like this in the hope that when they spit out the stone, it's going to actually roll down the arm. No idea if that's going to work, but I'm hopeful. That should start throwing out once this reaches the depth where it actually starts collecting stone. It's going to take a while. Oh, well, that's fine. Do wonder what the guys have been up to.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't think this is through now,
I
did you?
heard shredding sounds.
Why is it damaged?
I mean, you flew into a thruster that was on.
Okay, fair point. I wasn't expecting it to be on.
Well, it's glowing green in front of you.
Yeah, but I didn't have that problem with the other ones previously.
Well, that's because they weren't on.
Oh, they were lying to me.
That is no problem. Oh, that does not look right at all.
What?
You're looking like a dentist trying to pull a tooth.
I'd want a different dentist if they were doing like that. Oh,
Whoa, what the... Why did you just run into me?
fine, you're not dead. Everything's intact,
Dead
mostly.
side.
I can fix that? No, wait, no.
I've still got one rocket loaded in my rocket launcher. Don't you be trying anything funny.
Capac, if you're going to be trying
Like-
to fire a rocket at point blank range, I think it's going to end badly for everyone. It has been repaired. It probably needs a new name so they don't recognize it as their prototype.
Well, if it's not a gauntlet anymore, then it's what, a band braces?
Sure.
No, that's a bit weird sounding.
The Duelist's Challenge.
I mean, you could give it a name for what it's going to do, which is fly through space. Oh yeah, how far is it broadcasting for? I hope it's not attracting any attention.
I switched it off.
Yeah, but
Unless somebody
the
turned it
range is
back
on
on again.
50,000 meters?
But
Okay, yeah, you might need to leave as soon as possible. If anyone saw that it's named before it changed, you need to get out of here.
Alright, clear the launch pad.
Yep, clear the launch pad. You've got to go before something turns up looking for their ship.
oh, you guys need to pay me.
I thought that's what the ship was.
No, the ship was mine. The payment was for the thrusters.
Well, I've got 280,000.
Do you have an ATM aboard?
The grey one said you had enough.
Oh, I don't. TFE has more money than me.
I have an amount of money. How does 5 million sound?
We'll send you the rest via wire transfer.
I don't think wire transfer works over these kind of different.
But space wire transfer. What the?
Zenvakian High Lord?
What on earth is a Zenvakian High Lord?
It's
The Zenvakian Empire final boss. Oh,
What?
that doesn't sound very friendly.
it's 11 kilometers from
Dangerous encounter.
What direction is it in? I don't see it.
Capac.
Oh,
Up, it's pink.
space north.
oh.
Yeah, so, have you got an ATM aboard for me to make the transfer?
Does it look like this has an ATM aboard?
Then you can build an ATM.
Hang on, can I just transfer the money to you with trading without having to get physically all the space credits?
I don't know that you have the best history with person-to-person trading.
16 million? What? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
What are you doing with that welder?
Trying to see if whether I can trade. Oh wait, I can, I think.
I guess it must have come off
I'm just gonna make sure I get the right number
TFE's
of
brick.
digits.
judging by its color scheme.
Yeah, that looks like 16 million. Sure.
I thought you were going to repaint it.
There we go. Looks like the deal's gone through. Okay,
Yep.
quick, get it. Get out of here before anything unfriendly.
And now I will change ownership.
You know, it was probably quite risky making it neutral under all these guns.
I'm friendly with you.
Yeah, yep, it's smugglers.
Just make sure that they.
Yeah, the smugglers are our friends, Capac. How can you forget this?
Yeah, how can you forget how many times our guns have fired on the wrong thing?
Well, okay, that's only when I'm controlling them.
I think it's just in general.
Is it even
Cool.
we have enough space to spin around?
And then we get taken out by the backwash.
Anyway, it was a pleasure doing business with you lot. If I come across or find a place with any more of the thrusters you might be interested in, I'll send you guys a message.
Cool.
Or more correctly, probably send the grey one a message.
Yeah. Sorry about
Well,
that.
speaking of sending messages to him, we're going to have to find some way to punch a communication down to him on the planet. Since something seems to have interfered with our communications.
Yeah. I mean, we could just drop a remote controlled like little rover down.
Well,
Try
we'll
that. Try and find
figure
it.
that out next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Yeah.
to see if I can get in contact with any of my associates down there too, but that can wait till later.
Right, do your epic departure.
Do a barrel roll.
Don't crash into
There's
any
not enough
rocks
space
on the
to do
way
a
out.
barrel roll in here.
Off he goes.
Last we saw him.
We never saw him again. Launch your fireworks.
I don't have fireworks.
Well, that was poor planning.
Capac, how could you forget to add fireworks? You add fireworks to everything.
Yeah,
Even to
well,
other
it
fireworks.
wasn't my ship.
I mean, it was briefly. You were the captain /
Oh, well.
pilot.
He's gone now. Man,
Well-
that guy was a jerk.
I mean, we did take a while in paying him, didn't we?
Well, I mean, I don't handle the money. That's,
I mean, I must say,
you
it
guys'
ended,
problem.
it ended better than most of our trade deals do. It normally ends with gunfire.
Yeah, I mean, there weren't many explosions.
I mean, you know I'm still on your radio channel, right?
Oh,
What?
right. Well, you know, we're just having some jokes.
Catch you next time, everybody.
But who are we talking to, Capac? There's no one else here.
I'm talking to myself.
What? You're gonna catch yourself next time? You're gonna put yourself in prison?
Catch me next time, every me.